Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna give you again some a good config that we're gonna do in this winbox or the Mikrotik application. So today I'm gonna give you how to make a hotspot from the router. Okay, so just let's get started. Okay, before you go to make the hotspot, in yesterday video I make a config how to make a router to have the internet, or how to connect the router to the internet. So you guys can watch this video, and then because that the key to make the hotspot in the winbox. So let's go. Just it's a easy step to make the hotspot on the winbox. So guys, you just see in this IP menu, this the menu of the IP, and then you just click it, and then you just see in this there's hotspot, and then you just click the hotspot, and then you see in here. Okay, so the first step, you just see in here there's a hotspot and then servers, and then you just go to the hotspot setup, because this is where you're gonna make the hotspot. So you just click it, and then okay, for the first one, hotspot interface. So this is gonna, you're gonna choose your ether. Because why? Because that's I mean the router that connected to your internet also, so it's ether 1. I mean because I use ether 2, so I use it ether 2. But if you already setting the I mean you already setting the interface, like for the recommend it's always use 1.1, but because I'm not setting the 1.1, so I choose my interface that connected, so it's ether 2. So you just go to next one, and then you see just next again, and then you see again this is next. Oh yeah, it's there select certificate, just click none. But if you have import other certificate, or you have certificate another, you just can click it. Because I don't have any certificate, so I just click next again. Okay, in this IP address of SMTP server, you just put it 0.0.0.0. Why? Because this connect to the internet, or default, I mean it's connect to default router. And then just next again, and then the DNS server, you just click it 8.8.8 again, because it's connected to the internet. And then you just click next, and then in here where you gonna put the browser for your hotspot. So like example, I'm gonna put my name like An. So for the example, you just put your name, but for the key that the hotspot have on your browser, you must edit the .co and .id. Why? You just need this, add this two, because this is the key for to make your hotspot have a browser. So you just can setting in front before these two. So I'm gonna uh setting like this, the DNS name and .co.id. So just click next, and then okay. So this is you can settings where when people wanna log into your Wi-Fi, you just can setting again. Like yeah, like your wanna ask your friend to, can you give me a hotspot, I need a chat my friend second, okay, and then your friend give the name of the Wi-Fi, and then give the password. So it's like same, you're gonna setting your name of local hotspot user, and then your the password. So I'm gonna the name is An, and I think it's capital O, An, and then the password is was TKJ. Okay, already like this. So just click next again, and then boom, it's gonna be like this. Okay, now how do we connect to the hotspot? So the first one, you just click 2 times again the config that already you're setting, and then you just see in here IP of DNS name. So you just copy in here, and then you just open your Chrome, and then you just copy again on the browser. Wait, I think I need to copy again. Okay, just in here, and then boom, it's the website that you need to log in the hotspot. So I'm gonna log in here, my name, and then my password. Oh, wrong password. I think it's done it capital. Okay, let's go. We already connected to the hotspot. So yeah, we already connected to the hotspot. So to make sure, you can just go to the YouTube to make sure again it's already connected to the internet or not. Like here, wait a second. I think it's a little bit lagging. So I'm gonna watch a video, some video. Is it gonna? Okay, scan. Yep. Yeah. And with that, we've reached the end of our full tutorial on how to create, configure, and manage a hotspot on Mikrotik WordPress. So throughout this video, we explored the entire process step by step, from preparing the interface, enabling the hotspot server, setting the IP pool, and configuring DNS or domain name system, and creating user profiles and customizing login page, and understanding how authentication is working. So hotspot is one of the most powerful features in Mikrotik, and its use is so many real-world environments: school, cafes, public Wi-Fi areas, office, and many more. So by learning how to set this up properly, you're not just mastering a chapter of MTCNA, you're gaining a valuable skill that you will definitely use in actual field configuration. So hopefully you now have a clearer understanding of how user access is controlled, how bandwidth can be managed, how login page can be customized, and how the router keeps track of connected clients. These fundamentals are essential when you move on to more advanced Mikrotik topics like user manager, voucher system, radius authentication, and or even enterprise level hotspot management. So remember, the key to mastering Mikrotik is just watching tutorials, it's practicing them. So after this video, I highly encourage you to try setting up your own hotspot on a test router or virtual environment. So experiment with different user profiles, try limiting bandwidth, and test different authentication types, and get comfortable with how the router responds. The more hands-on you are, the faster your skill will grow. If this tutorial helped you, feel free to revisit certain parts whenever you need a refresher. And of course, don't forget to check out the next lesson in this MTCNA series, where we'll continue exploring more essential features on Mikrotics step by step in a clear and practical way. So thank you so much for watching, for learning, and for taking the time to grow your skills. I hope this video become a helpful guide in your journey toward become more confident and more capable with Mikrotik networking. So stay curious, keep practicing, and I see you in the next MTCN lesson. So I close the video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.